Yeah, the vibes are high, finally. It's been really good energy. I think it's a nice reward for our effort, and, you know, it has been a hard grind as of late. So I think to have it come together now and start to feel like we're onwards and upwards is a really cool feeling.
Well, you've had obviously a big 2 wins. What do you think you can still improve upon as a team?
Everything big time. We're nowhere near our full potential. I think just having everyone play their best game on the same night is going to be huge for us. Still gelling on court, getting through plays and, you know, defense and rebound. I mean, everything. You got to work on it all. So I feel like it's good signs. We're on our way up for sure.
Finally been able to have a full complement of players
as
well. Z obviously been back for 3 games and has had a huge impact. How good has it been to have the full roster?
It's so nice. I mean, every team basically had their full roster from game 1. We didn't. So I feel like now that we do, we can start building on, you know, what we know we can do and go from there. And yeah, just having Z back in the mix is huge for us. It provides so many opportunities for other players as well. And yeah, I just think it's great. The vibes are high. We're feeling good.
And for you personally, obviously a big milestone. What does it mean to be playing your 300th game in the WNBA?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm so old. No, it's cool. I think I had an interview the other day and I was saying it's crazy that I'm still here after, I think, all the adversity that I've handled over the years. So I'm definitely patting myself on the back and I'm very proud of myself, giving myself my own flowers. You know, I've been through a lot of crap, you know. I've had injuries, I've had year-long injuries, you know, lack of confidence, self-belief, all that stuff. So to go through the absolute highs and lows of sport and still be here and still playing. And I think since my back, I'm just very grateful to actually be able to move again at such a high level on court as well. So yeah, it's really cool to know that I've achieved 300.
And are there any particular moments that stand out to you in those 300 games that you've played?
No, not really. I think it's just maybe certain seasons and certain teams and winning a few championships and all that stuff. But I think, you know, what will complement my 300 game will be a championship win with the Canberra Capitals this year for sure.
And how huge has the fans been for you guys in the stadium? I think we have one of the best attendances, if not the best.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Canberra Caps fans have always been great. The atmosphere in here is amazing. I feel like everyone's getting around everyone, and yeah, it's such a cool environment. I like to think that this is probably the hardest stadium for opposing teams to play in, and I love that. I love that the Canberra fans get around us. They get onto the other team as well, and you know, the support, you can really feel it out there.
And then lastly, what's it going to take to beat Southside again on tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, solid defense, knowing the scout. You know, they've got some amazing players, so we've just got to make sure we keep certain players down and just play our own team game. Bring the energy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
What are you hoping for tomorrow night? What's the lineup like?
Obviously another win. 2 good wins in a row. Especially by being at home with the great crowd that we had on Tuesday night. So looking forward to giving our home fans another win. Obviously we know Southside are in that pack in the ladder where there are a lot of teams, and so they'll come in here, I guess, with a little bit more after we beat them from the first game in the opener at John Cain Arena. And so, you know, I think we're just continuing to build on our chemistry now that everyone's healthy.
Our prediction is 81% Caps is going to win and 20%. What is it? You know, what's it been like to have that change? The quick games, you know, game the other night and now game.
Yeah, I think it's kind of worked in our favour that with everyone back healthy, we just need to get rhythm and continuity and chemistry in the group now that Z's fully healthy, everyone else is healthy, no more niggling injuries, and so just being able to play games I think is important right now for us. Probably we need that more than what we need practice.
What's it like to have your co-captain celebrating a massive milestone at home as well? Yeah,
huge for Sara and Jade. Sara, 300 games, a long career in the WNBL and in playing for the Opals, and so to be able to celebrate her, especially in Canberra in front of our home fans, is special. And Jade celebrating her 100th at 22 years of age is certainly a great milestone. And so for those to be able to share that in this arena is certainly special.
How much of the home crowd worked on the other night, Tuesday night, you know, did you feel as though they were behind you all the way?
Yeah, you could hear it. It was loud. It was like super loud. I was having trouble communicating to the players like on the court for how loud it was. And so, especially for a Tuesday night, to see our Canberra fans come out and really support us during a midweek game, really I thought gave us the energy in that second half when we needed it. And you can just hear the roar of the arena and the crowd when we make a shot or get a steal or get a defensive stop. It really does give energy back to the team.
Has there been anything that you guys have had to adapt to since beating last week, but also then having a bit of a slow start to the season?
Yeah, obviously, as I said, getting everyone back healthy now is just we can get people in the right spots where they need to be. Is Z back into being a low post presence, everyone can feed off her, and she's a great passer as well as a scorer. So it just makes our offense flow a little bit better having her, start at the centre spot for us.
Yeah, brilliant. And what about individual players from Southside?
Yeah, obviously probably another that have a big three in Maddie Rocci. Has been around for a long time, played here with us with the Caps, is strong. Kayla, plays in the WNBA, has played in the WNBA, a stalwart of the WNBL, and so her leadership, her shooting, she can play both inside and outside, has got to be a key target, and probably the one that Izzy Bourne's probably having a career year for like Southside and is playing both inside and outside, and so those three are definitely at the top of our scouting report.
Yeah, brilliant, perfect. Have you sort of had to assess or change your game plan to take on them?
Not really. We want to do the things that we do well and what we see well, and obviously with short turnaround there hasn't been much practice time at all, and so we've just got to fine tune a few things for ourselves and obviously do some scout work against Southside.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.